Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to talk to you today about tips for dealing with side effects when you're going through chemo. You may notice I have no makeup on today, dark circles from my chemo pills, and just kind of tired looking, but I figure, you know what, that's okay. Don't need to be proud. So, what are some things? With some chemotherapies, like docetaxel for example, you can get watery eyes, like constant. And when I first went through that a few years ago, I had a Kleenex with me all the time, everywhere I went. If I was in a meeting, people thought I was, tearing up. But one good thing that you can do to really help, because the skin will get all red under here, even sometimes as far down as there. I might have a little red spot because I've been rubbing my eyes. You can take a little bit of Vaseline. I'm going to be showing you some different products today. So some Vaseline, and just take a little tiny bit and rub it. I'm going to look at myself. Rub it right along in here. Don't get it in your eyes. That's irritating. It doesn't really do much. It just makes it kind of like you're looking through stuff. and put some through there. And then when the dripping happens, you won't really feel it. You can just let the Vaseline take care of it. Okay, so you can kind of tell maybe it's the end of the day. My chemo brain's really kicking in if I hesitate a lot. But I want to show you the real thing, what it's like, and how it affects you. So if I hesitate, if I'm thinking, if I'm saying a lot, that's why. So another side effect you can have is dry skin, dry hands. That's been a problem that I've been having. I'll tell you about that in a minute, but this is really good. I mentioned this in a different video. Utterly Smooth, you can get that from Amazon. You can get one for your purse as well from Amazon. Oddly enough, the smaller one costs more than this bigger one, but I think it's worth having. It really soaks in well and doesn't leave a greasy residue. You can also, you've seen this in another video if you've watched it, you can get some little gloves. They're little cotton gloves that come from Amazon, and they came in a pack of 20 and they weren't very expensive at all. So it was worth it. You get a pack dirty, or like my cat thinks it's catnip, and she has her own glove now. It's full of cat hair. She rubs all over it. And what about if you want to use your phone or your iPad? Cut a little hole in whatever finger is not bothering you the most, and you can type with that. For me, it's the middle finger. Not to be rude, but that's what works for me. What about dry nose? Well, if you get a dry nose, because it can affect all of the mucus system all the way down, certain chemos. So this is just something you can get at the pharmacy, at the drugstore. You don't need a prescription, and you just spray it in your nose, and it keeps your nose, moist, which is good. Another good cream is, whoops, oh, there it goes down onto the floor. Did you see it? It's Aveeno. Aveeno is another really good cream to use as well. Now, what about mouth sores? Mouth sores is a big one with a lot of different chemos. This is fantastic for rinsing your mouth. So after you have a meal, after you have a snack, sometimes even after you just drink water, that can irritate the mouth. After you brush your teeth, sometimes even the most gentle toothpaste will make you go, ah, I gotta get that out of there. So rinse with some Schweppes. And, oh, rats, I left it in the other room. You can get little caps. I got those from Amazon too. You can snap on the top of these, or you can just pour it into a bottle, if you have a little bottle with a cap. And if it goes flat, it doesn't matter. It still does what it needs to do. Now, why do I say Schweppes? Because it's the only soda that I could find, the only club soda I could find with actual soda in it, and that's what you need to have. Now, if you don't want to go out and buy some of this, you can make your own to rinse your mouth. Use baking soda and water, and some people like to put a bit of salt in there. That's up to you. I just use baking soda and water, or I use this. So those are some of my tips. Is that everything? Oh yeah, what about foods? Sometimes toast and crackers can scrape your mouth, and if it's sore, well, that hurts. So you want soft foods. So one that was always famous in my house was oatmeal. So if you have some bland foods like that, or you can get some organic ones, which are great. So soft foods are wonderful for helping with the mouth. And avoid spices for most people anyways, I think. Let me know. Comment below. What do you think? Have you known someone that's gone through it that they had to avoid spices? Because it can make it hard when you're cooking not just for yourself, but other people in the house. Like, I know I don't want them to suffer and have bland food just because of me and what I can and can't have. So I hope that helps. Those are some of the tips and things that I've learned over the years that really help. And you get to see me, no makeup, end of the day, tired. But I just wanted to get this out there for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please click the subscribe button down below and hit the little notification bell so you will find out when I upload my next video. Have a great rest of the weekend, guys. Bye-bye.